really doesn't tell you. Oh, we have a particle minigun now.
Do you seek counsel? Time is short, Harbinger.
Okay.
I have seen visions of Anasco, searching for one bold enough to enter the heart of the Vortex. And now that you are here, I know your arrival was no accident, but rather providence.
Is indeed much of our lives governed by force? We do not understand. Your city was in trouble and I came here to help. There's nothing else to it.
And yet, you crossed paths with the Oracle and found our city hidden among the stars. The Great Serpent drew a path for you, trickles of the greater plan drawing you here. But rest assured, all will be revealed when you journey north. At the edge of the crater, you will find a cave carved by the anomaly. There, you will make contact with a Nasco Varun.
Will I now?
It would be unwise to ignore the Herald's counsel.
You sound certain I'll find him there.
It is as the Great Serpent foretold. In my visions, I witnessed two futures. In the first, you breached the Scaled Citadel, but found Anasco had sunk too far into the void. And in time, all of Dazra was consumed along with him.
That sounds ominous, true, and nothing of value is lost.
Indeed. But there is another path. In the second future, I saw you make Perspica resides. You stepped into this void, and in that moment, something changed. The false future, rewritten.
Roughly speaking, it could be that entering the Vortex directly would allow you to speak with him. And while my readings do not show any anomalous activity, I admit there's a lot of interference. Still,
What do
that
you mean by a
only
lot?
emphasizes the potential danger involved here. I cannot approve of such an excursion on the minute chance Anasco is present.
You just need to have agreed. I'm not sure it's worth investigating.
I've said this much myself, but my sister persists. It may save us more time to inspect the cave than to continue these arguments.
You may
All
not
right.
realize it now, dear brother. But our goals are one and the same.
Point me to the cave, I can find him.
Then you must embark to the northern edge of the crater. You will find an entrance there. One that has no form. Step through it. Find Anasco.
Does that make
And complete the vision.
perfect fucking sense?
Only then will his voice be heard.
The other side.
Go to the cave in my vision, near the edge of the crater. If my vision is true, you will find him there. Go on and continue to
Oh.
fulfill your holy purpose.
Okay. What is this cave at? Alright.
Great Serpent will deliver us.
Oh. I don't like this. Da 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 da. Where are we going? Nothing about that looks good.
I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time. I have been
What's up?
curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
Adventure. The artifacts mean something. It's important we find that out. Just a group of people that they need my help. I love a good mystery. There isn't much else going on this week.
It does seem to be a unique situation with serious consequences. That is what keeps me here as well. My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being.
Your family was House Verun. You gotta have a good reason to get out of bed in the morning.
Yes, that is one way of putting it. I am often surprised at how reluctant some are to agree with the idea. They sometimes seem offended I would suggest such a thing. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent.
That's
Their
what safety
experience
would do
is
to
so
someone.
different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it.
Your experience must have been very different then.
Yes, they were. I did not grow up amidst such luxury. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea.
You've obviously been through a lot. I'm sorry your life has been hard for you.
I am not asking for pity. I have done what is necessary to bear my burdens, and it has led me here.
Wasn't pity, just making a
My family
statement.
is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon.
Now let's head into this gaping maw. See anything there? Nope, it's nothing. We should rebind. That's now our one. Get bent, you little bitch. Got you. There's another one around here somewhere. Keep an eye out. are they? We are coming up here. Come on, pull it up. Heal up. Riding off this way. Heal. Hit. That is fuck. All three. Alright, so we move up there and we should be good. Don't want to head down into that. It'd be a quick and easy way to get stuck. You die. Ooh, almost fucking shot you.
Open fire.
Ooh, just died. Wasn't paying all that much attention. Ah, okay.
Open fire.
Fuck you. Pop a heal. Damn you. Ooh. They hurt.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but if there is something worth taking...
Where do you go? There you are. Vortex shard. Heard that there were two of you up here somewhere. There you are. jump. Alright, there's the high jump area. Entire thing right there I never noticed. Alright, we're in. My confession. Let me read this. Will be watching the Drave path for the samurai at the Citadel. I have committed grave sins. Sin and brought shame on not only upon my name, but House Favorite as a whole. Dude fucked up somehow. Fucking teleport too. There you are. Defend. Got 2 left. See you. Got you. Alright, ooh, that hurt.
Shall we agree that was an unfortunate act?
Got a sprain. Immobilizing. Immobilizer. Right there.
Accident.
Hey, fuck you. I saved your ass. Another one right here. Ah. Okay. Appears to be a semi-auto 50 cal. Alright, sword. That was a dumb move. There you are.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Where did he go?
They should have known better.
One would think. One would definitely fucking think. closer. Work that shard. It's the last one.
Enoch, give me courage!
You're not walking out of here.
Dropped. Where did your body go? Right there.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
Yep, that's why I'm grabbing it. I could do with some fucking, better healing items, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, the area is getting far more contaminated. We are coming up on the gate without a door. This is an ambush spot if I've ever fucking seen one. Let's push. We're at the anomalous cave, so. Vortex Cyst and a Vortex Shard. Good source of Vortex Cysts. And I don't trust those glowing little bastards, so. Way to go. Fuck you. Dark Vortex Cyst. Say, put an extra fucking bullet in you just to be sure. Vortex Whirling. Switch to the shoddy. Yeah, I hear you're chanting. There's your footsteps, okay. Ow. Those things hurt like a son of a bitch. Jesus Christ. I think this does more damage. Let's say, please God, actually fucking hit it. Um. Damn, I can't hit that one yet. We can do this though. So this is where we came from. Gotcha. Original one. Okay. I don't see anything down there. Betting you went this way. Yes, I was right. Haha. Whatever the hell this is.
I speak into this void, and it answers with silence. Have you abandoned me, Great Serpent?
I'm not your god.
Do you not hear my pleas?
I hear you, speaker, and am honored by your presence.
You are promised a follower of the Great Serpent.
You could say that.
Or does my mind deceive me once more?
I do not serve the Great Serpent. I am the Great Serpent. The Great Serpent has guided me to you.
Yes, he works through you and built the path to guide you to me. I have reached out so many times to hear nothing but echoes.
Let's not break this poor
Yet
guy's
you,
skull.
an outsider, hear me plain. And for the first time, I hear you.
Good.
Clearly your arrival here is fated. By stepping into this void, we are now linked. There is still reason to hope. The Great Serpent will see us through. But time is short. The bridge collapses. The gate is still open. The experiment still runs. Find me
Is it?
in the Scaled Citadel. I will wait for you there.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck all this bullshit. Go, 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 go. Might actually have to fucking fight this. That's the case. you deal the most damage. Alright. Contusions. Okay, I can heal that. Where are you? 35% movement speed for 2 minutes. Pop that. Heart plus, heart plus, heart plus. Anything else? More treatment plus 20 damage for 2 minutes. Corner myself. Fuck out of here. Oh shit, I forgot about grenades. Haha, ha 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 ha. There's an immense. Wait. Escape the anomalous cave. I'm working on that. I made it. Ha 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 ha. Whew. I just think that I burned through basically all.
My vengeance. Behold this wrath.
Did I burn through all my med kits? Probably. I did. They trauma pads. We are fucking leaving. While we have the fucking just extra speed, we are dipping. Because we are so vastly underleveled for all of this. Entrepreneur's in your end, dude. Already looted all your shit. Cool. Wait. Want to be in here? Thank you. Fuck off. Aha. Don't shoot. It's me. I came back alive. Everyone can get fucked. Oh, the hobo's gone. Gotta head up there. Gotcha. I have no idea where the fuck my follower went. Last time I saw her was before I even went into the cave. Give him that good double jump.
The great serpent has filled you with purpose. Is that not beautiful?
Yeah, that's a word for
You
it.
return. What news do you have of Anasco?
Naso is waiting for us in the Scaled Citadel. I was able to speak with him.
Then my vision did not betray me.
Well, it would seem I owe you an apology, sister.
There is no need, brother. Your skepticism only strengthens us.
As you
Can I
say.
buy shit from your
But
shops
to
yet?
the matter at hand, did Anasco mention anything that could aid us in his extraction?
He said the gate is still open.
Yes, the pinnacle of the Citadel was modified to house the equipment to create a gate to the Vortex. If it still runs, that would explain everything we have experienced since the initial incident.
It is much more than that. Normally when I pray for Anasco's return, I sense he is lost, fading. But when I last prayed to the Great Serpent, I felt Anasco's presence clear and distinct. Even as it receded, I felt him anchored to this world.
And you believe the Harbinger is this anchor?
Yes. There are some who suggest that when Jinan communed with the Great Serpent, a similar bond had been established. I believe the same is true for you and Anasco.
I would need time to attempt a scientific explanation for
Please
why
do.
or how this happened, but for now, let us assume my sister is correct.
I'd
And
rather
that
not.
is the essence of faith. I do
Something
not
I
know what
heavily
lies
lack.
ahead. My visions do not go beyond this point. But I do know this link will play a role. In fact, I am certain of it.
Agreed. And with this settled, we can now continue the work of aligning the noble houses. Together, we will find a way to complete the mourning device.
Still have other houses to assist. Isn't that 2 houses I assisted already? Who's the other one? Which one's closest? Who knows? Maybe we can shop at the fucking stores now? You know, considering you want me to apparently help these people?
Sorry, but you will have to get approval before you can buy any weapons from me.
Approval from who, and where do I go to get it? You want my help? Let me buy
Foolish Victor.
guns.
The High Council needs access to the power grid if we hope to restore the city. Your inability to provide a legitimate excuse for denying them will only last so long.
Victoria is right. I know you're angry, but you can't let personal matters interfere with what may be best for everyone.
Personal matters? This is a Ministry of State matter, and I will handle it as I see fit. He is a traitor. He turned his back not only on his family, but on our people's entire belief system. The fact that he still grieves is a stain upon the House Vethal name.
You would doom us all with your pride.
I will do as I please as head of this house. If you are not a member of House Vethal, you do not belong here.
I'm hereby guide of the council. I was sent by the council to get your cooperation.
Another High Council lackey come begging? I told Lovick no more.
Forgive my brother. He has been forgetting his manners of late.
I could always just shoot all of
Victor,
you.
this is Anaskel's chosen. You recall Lovick sent word.
I recall he spoke of a newly anointed promised. And we do not need help, especially from an outsider.
You can't continue to refuse the council. You must act. Your inaction is killing you.
Precisely, which is why he leaves me no choice but to say this. My nephew Varric has left, and until he returns, Victor refuses to assist the council.
These are hardly matters for the ears of an outsider.
We're back to grab some water. My water bottle's out of my car, so I need to grab my keys.
Speak.
God, I have a big boy Red Bull. Ha 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 ha.
You consult with the serpent?
I mean, yeah, I sometimes consult with the serpent. I don't see how these situations are connected.
Of course not. You are an outsider. You have no understanding of our house.
The Great Serpent chose me as his divine tool. Used me.
Perhaps this is the opportunity I have been looking for.
Perhaps.
Tell me, Harbinger, are you well practiced in discretion?
I know all about this.
I have heard reports on Ryujin from the Ministry of Conjunction. This news gives me hope. As Vittoria mentioned, my son, Varric, has left. Essentially, he has abandoned his post. And not only did he turn his back on his house, but the Great Serpent as well.
Ooh, that bastard.
He is a traitor and must be dealt with as such.
Victor, surely you don't mean it.
He does, Luther. He is allowing his fervent pride and anger to cloud his judgment. What my brother is trying to say is that he wishes his own son dead. First, we lose Vashti to that malignance tearing through Dazra. And now you so willingly offer up Varric. As if our house has not suffered enough loss already.
For leaving Sound to Stream, death is fate for all traitors. Why would Valric leave at a time like this?
Because he let his weakness get the better of him. He sees himself as a prisoner in this life. He runs from a duty that others would spend their lives coveting. He is my son. He does not get to choose. He was born to inherit my title, and he knows the punishment for refusing to honor it.
What did Valric do to turn his back on the Great Serpent?
My son denounced the very faith that defines Varun's society. He dared to blame a Nazgul for the state of Dazra. Dared to call our faith in the Great Serpent blind. It is heresy and punishable by death.
Sounds a bit extreme.
Of course it would. As someone from the settled systems, you have no concept of what the Great Serpent demands of us. I do not wish Varric dead, but as head of the Ministry of State, he left me no choice. All must serve. Those who refuse will be met with death.
How did Valric's death relate to the power grid at
The shame Varric brought upon this house is immeasurable. It stains the very foundation. I will not act until this house is in order and its members are properly aligned with the Great Serpent.
So you're being a fanatic nutjob. Alright, got it. Why haven't you dealt with this yourself?
I will not have it known that I declared my own son a heretic and allowed him to escape our grasp. This knowledge weakens the Ministry of State's authority, something we cannot risk at this time. This is why my interest turned to a third party, someone outside of the noble houses, but we have yet to determine someone trustworthy enough. Until now.
Okay. You could make an exception.
Exceptions show weakness, and we cannot afford to show weakness at a time like this.
We have done the same for less. You act as if death is the only answer. What about forgiveness?
I will not risk the Ministry's authority on the actions of my own son, even if he is my chosen heir. If the High Council wants my cooperation, I need you to find Varric and carry out his sentence.
And I would ask you to spare him. My brother is acting under impulse, not reason.
I have never been more clear. Speak against me one more time, and you will regret it. Varric has a signet ring with House Vithal's family crest. Bring it to me as proof of death. Only then will I grant you access to the power grid.
How about weapons? There must be another way.
There is no other way. The Ministry of State must uphold order, and you will be expected to serve as we all do. I recommend some of Varric's associates there may know where he went, but keep in mind, anyone who has directly aided him in hiding is an accomplice and shares his fate.
I'll use my best discretion when it comes time.
See to it you do. All anyone needs to know is that you are looking for Varric for personal reasons. I will not risk word of his disappearance getting out before I can say the situation has been handled. You have a job to do, Harbinger. Get it done. Serpent guide you.
Okay. Where are you? There we go. armory staff entrance? Pop that one, pop that one.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
Dumbass.
Have you had a moment to evaluate the report I sent you?
I was only able to skim it for now, but my initial impulse is that your concerns are justified.
I am relieved you agree, although, in truth, I was
Open.
hoping I was incorrect.
It is our duty to root out heresy, and you have done yours well.
Whiteout Razorback. Bounty Hunter spacesuit. Yes, I'm aware. Weapons weigh 50% less. 116, 88, 100.
What is it? A good team
here.
always shares. Ah. Yes, we are done.
Not encumbered still, am I? Oh, fuck, I'm heavily encumbered. Hey, give me back that suit.
You have my attention. What have you got for me?
I'll take this. You take that.
Very good.
We're at 193. Towards the spacesuit. 150. There we go. And we're out. Thanks for all the bullshit. Especially that ammo.
By the serpent, you are the one that spoke with Anasco.
That's right, I am.
What do you want, brother? Is it time to resume our duel?
No. I was foolish, Amira. The duel is off, and it should never have happened to begin with. The truth is that when the duel was sabotaged, I had get away from me. Good. Now leave me alone.
I really just want to be left alone.
That's fair.
Oh, come now, brother. I deserved it all. You have shown me nothing but patience for years.
It's your house.
Even the patience of a saint.
Here's the bar.
Did you expect a different outcome, or...?
No.
Great serpent keep you.
No. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Doing what? Turn around, but I need to know where I can find valid value.
Wow, you just revealed the question of the day. Where is Varric Vathal?
Vathal.
The worst thing that can possibly happen happens. And then he disappears.
What the fuck?
I mean, come on. We're supposed to be friends.
Friends don't let friends drink alone.
Exactly. You get it. You'd think B would at least be commiserating with me. But I'm suddenly too drunk to deal with. Some friend she is. All she cares about is Varric.
She's just processing her own way. You should be supporting one another.
Right? That's what we do. When we lost people to the so-called incident, we banded together. I
Good.
just want Varric to show up so things can get back to normal. Whatever that is.
He must have trusted you with some
Did he trust
information.
me? I just don't know anymore.
Friends trust friends with information.
Yeah, he told me a lot of things, but none of it seems significant.
Maybe you dropped some sort of hint in your last conversation.
I want to help, but I really can't think of anything.
He could need your help.
You're right. I wish I could remember something. Anything.
Let's find them together.
Two minds are better than one. Wait. I think I remember something now.
Do you?
Tane! He mentioned talking to Tane one day about getting off-world. Seeing the settled systems. We never thought he was
Nice dream.
serious, and even if he wasn't... Tane still might know something.
Just tell me where I can find Tane.
Tane's a regular. I'm sure he'll be by any minute if you just want to take a seat.
Okay.
I don't need any free drinks from you.
Who said that?
Not looking for company right now. What?
It's been one hard day after
I just miss
another
him.
for most.
You know?
True enough. No relief on the
Hope
horizon.
things start looking up soon around here.
Make that 2 drinks, actually.
There he is.
Hey, aren't you that outsider made promise that showed up here recently?
That I am. Sherman Bless, you've been shown the rightful path. Yep, that's me.
Impressive. Since these people really aren't into strangers. Especially in times like these. I'm an outsider myself. It's hard to get into the whole giant snake thing.
A little bit. I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's something, isn't it? I've been toting stuff back and forth for these people for years and still get the cold shoulder most places I go. But then these people lose half their city and you show up, and suddenly it's divine intervention.
Only I understood Vyrun, I'm certain it's straight such an intervention. It's been interesting.
It sure has, to say the least. Anyway, enough about that. What can I do you for?
Heard you know where I can find Vethal.
That's so. Well, I guess that depends, Harbinger. Who wants to know?
I do, of course.
Oh, sure. You just show up out of the blue and suddenly want to know where to find House Vathal's #1 son?
That I
And
do.
I know he wasn't lost to whatever ate up half of Dazra. Plenty of people have seen him since. Although... So if you're feeling generous, maybe we can help each other out.
Take the 1,000.
Nice to see we operate on the same wavelength. I'm pretty sure he's heading into the Highlands. Just not sure where. But I do have the means to track him.
You do?
So you just say the word and we're off to the races.
Good, let's go.
After you. Once we're outside of Dazra, I'll fire up my tracker, and fingers crossed, it'll lead us right to him. Just head out the west gate, should be the fastest route.
Are you doing all right?
Why would I not be?
Where is my follower? One set. Let's see here, one sec.
Assuming all
let's
systems
get
are
this
nominal,
baby
we
burning.
are ready to depart.
She's got a limited range, so just keep...
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Go to right there. Sends to the sole outside corporation to establish location on Varunkai. Ah, there we go. It might be best actually to grab our thing. Unpopular with locals and was abandoned. Bad.
You need to leave this area immediately.
I am. God, they're everywhere. Scan a couple female ones and we're good to go. We got all those scanned. 16.
If you find anything significant, say the word.
300. 283. That's 248. 205. 180.
We'll get there in no time.
We're at 170.
Nothing there now.
So it's up there. Oh, nickel.
Damn. We're not alone, are we? Don't see anything.
$31.22. We're at like 84.
Just had to show your ugly face, didn't you?
Come on. Got him.
That was some good exercise.
Dropped him.
Forgive me if I do not follow
like
along
mentally.
quite this same path.
We're 102 meters away, I'm aware. Fuck. Alright, where's our last load? We got stuck.
of a bitch. I cannot fast travel while driving. Alright, but I'm gonna call it here for right now.